Welcome back. Today we are going to discuss a new topic. It is entirely different from our first chapter. Today we are entering into our second chapter, Wonders of Visible Light. You have already learned some forms of energy like light, heat, sound and electricity. Among these, the energy form that we use in greater amount is light. In this chapter, we will look more about the characteristics of light. Once again, the name of our second chapter is Wonders of Visible Light. In your life, did you ever try to make the light from sun on a wall using a mirror? Definitely you did. What other objects can be used instead of mirror? Let's do an experiment to find out. And the materials required are torch, a new steel plate, aluminium vessel, cardboard, floor tile, roof tile, and colored piece of cloth or paper. Direct light from the torch on each of these objects and tabulate your observations like this. In a new steel plate, you can see image very well that it reflects light. In the case of aluminium vessel or shining floor tile, it reflects light partially. That means in a steel plate, you can see image very clearly because its surface is smooth. So it can return the light ray that falls on it. The surface of aluminium vessel is not as smooth as steel plate. That is, it has rough surface. So the light reflects partially. In the case of cardboard, roof tile or colored paper or cloth, you cannot see any image on it. That it doesn't reflect any light because its surface is rough. So that you cannot see any image on it. Once again, we see our reflection, that is our image in mirrors, in glass and in water. But we do not see our reflection on walls or on piece of paper or wood. Have you ever wondered why we can see our reflection on these objects and on some objects we can't? The one thing should remember, all objects reflect light. However, the reflection of light depends on the surface on which light falls. There are two types of reflection of light. The first one is regular reflection. And the second one is diffuse reflection or irregular reflection. Depending on the type of reflection, we are able or unable to see reflection on certain objects. Let's have a closer look at these two types of reflection. Light rays are parallel to each other. When a parallel beam of light falls on smooth surface, all rays are reflected at same angle. This type of reflection is regular reflection. Regular reflection takes place when light falls on smooth, shiny or polished surface. Also, regular reflection occurs on a plane mirror, since the light ray that falls on the surface of mirror reflects regularly. On the other hand, the surface of paper or wall is not smooth. That is, it has rough surface. If we closely observe its surface, we can see like this. Sometimes its roughness is not visible and we need a microscope to see this. When a beam of light falls on such rough or irregular surface, the reflected ray do not remain parallel, and it is called diffuse reflection or irregular reflection. Look at this example. When a ray of light falls on a wall, the reflected ray travels in many directions. Both regular and diffuse reflection plays an important role in our life. We are able to see objects like book, wood due to diffuse reflection of light. Also, we see objects in mirror is due to regular reflection of light. Usually sunlight doesn't reach us directly, but we can still see objects around us is due to diffuse reflection. It's time to summarize. Today we have studied about regular reflection. When a parallel beam of light falls on a smooth surface, the reflected rays are parallel, and this is called regular reflection. And diffuse reflection, when a parallel rays of light falls on rough surface, the reflected rays are not parallel. Thank you.